You've heard the story, a young shepherd, a giant warrior, one sling, one stone. But what if I told you David's victory wasn't about size, skill, or even luck? Today you'll discover the real reason David beat Goliath, and how it can help you win the battles you face right now. The sun beat down on the valley of Elah. Two armies faced each other, unmoving. From the Philistine side came the sound of heavy footsteps. Goliath, a giant of a man clad in bronze from head to toe, stepped forward. His voice thundered across the field as he issued his challenge yet again. "Send me a man to fight me. If he kills me, we will serve you. But if I kill him, you will serve us." His words were laced with mockery, daring anyone from Israel to step forward. No one did. Day after day the Israelite army shrank back in fear. David was not even supposed to be there. He was a shepherd, the youngest of 8 brothers, sent by his father to deliver food to his older siblings in the army. But when he arrived and heard Goliath's taunts, something stirred deep inside him. While the others only heard insults to their pride, David heard blasphemy against the living God. To him this was not merely a contest of strength, it was an assault on God's honor. When David volunteered to fight, King Saul tried to talk him out of it. "You're only a boy," Saul said. "This man has been a warrior from his youth." But David was undeterred. He recalled moments from his life when God had already proven faithful. "Your servant has killed both lion and bear," he told the king, "and this Philistine will be like one of them, because he has defied the armies of the living God. The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from the hand of this Philistine." Saul, with no other options, agreed. He offered David his armor, but it was far too heavy. David removed it and instead took what he knew best: his shepherd's staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones from the brook. While the Philistine relied on sheer size, weight, and intimidation, David relied on preparation and faith, 2 things he had cultivated long before anyone knew his name. As David approached, Goliath laughed. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" But David's reply cut through the air like the very stone he was about to hurl. "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." David's hand slipped a stone into his sling. He swung it with the practiced rhythm of a shepherd who had spent years protecting his flock. The stone flew with deadly precision, striking Goliath on the forehead. The giant collapsed, and the stunned silence of the battlefield was broken by the roar of the Israelite army. The victory was complete, not because David was the strongest or the luckiest, but because his faith was greater than his fear. His confidence was not in himself, but in the God who had been with him in private battles long before this public one. The real reason David won was not a perfect aim or an underdog's luck. It was that he understood whose battle it truly was. He had trained when no one was watching, trusted when no one else would, and stepped forward when everyone else stepped back. That is the heart of a true warrior, someone who knows that every fight is won, not by might nor by power, but by the Spirit of the Lord. So when you face your own Goliath, whatever giant stands in your way, remember David's secret. Train in the quiet seasons. Recall the victories God has already given you. And when the moment comes, step forward in faith, knowing you never fight alone.